Have you ever thought about the existential crisis caused by the success of Bitcoin? It's a curious question, isn't it? We often dream of financial success, but seldom do we consider the impact of such success on our relationship with work and money. Bitcoin, with its potential for exponential growth, can indeed offer the key to financial freedom. But with this freedom, an unexpected companion often arrives: a void, a sense of purposelessness. Just imagine, you've achieved all the wealth you ever dreamed of. But now, without the daily grind, without the chase, what's left? It's like reaching the top of a mountain, only to find there's nothing there. This void can be disconcerting, leaving many feeling unfulfilled. As Bitcoin reaches new heights, it's essential to prepare not just financially, but also emotionally and psychologically. The existential crisis of Bitcoin's success is real, and it's something we need to discuss. After all, true success isn't just about the destination, but also about the journey, and most importantly, what we do when we get there. Do you know that many entrepreneurs who sell their businesses for millions find themselves unfulfilled and return to the stress of business? It's a puzzling concept, isn't it? You've worked hard, your efforts have paid off, and you've achieved financial freedom. You're a millionaire now. But then, you find yourself feeling empty. It's like you've climbed to the top of a mountain only to find there's nothing there. Your business, the thing that kept you going, that gave you purpose, is no longer there. And without that, you feel a void. A void that, surprisingly, money can't fill. It's an irony that many of us fail to grasp. We're so caught up in the race, the hustle, the pursuit of wealth, that we forget what truly brings us satisfaction: purpose, a meaningful pursuit, a reason to get up in the morning. This is the paradox of the unfulfilled millionaire. You've got the money, the freedom, the time, but without a purpose, all these can feel hollow. So you find yourself going back to the grind, back to the stress of business, because that's what gave you a sense of fulfillment. Money, it seems, isn't the sole key to happiness. So, how do we avoid this existential crisis, you might ask? Well, it's all about engaging in pursuits that feed your soul and give your life meaning outside of work. It could be anything that sparks your creativity. Maybe you've always wanted to paint, or perhaps you enjoy writing or playing a musical instrument. Building a loving family life is another path to fulfillment. Spending quality time with your loved ones, creating memories, and nurturing relationships can be incredibly rewarding. Maybe it's about watching your children grow, or developing a deeper bond with your partner. And let's not forget about hobbies. They're not just time fillers, they're passion projects. Whether it's gardening, cooking, or learning a new language, hobbies can provide a sense of accomplishment and joy. Consider also passion-driven side businesses or charities. They not only contribute to your personal growth, but also create a positive impact in the world. It could be a startup based on a unique idea you've had, or a charity close to your heart. The goal here is to build a life that challenges you, allows for progress, and brings satisfaction. It's about creating a life that continues to be fulfilling and exciting, even when work is no longer the prime focus. A fulfilling life is ready for the transition, regardless of the heights Bitcoin may reach. Are you prepared for the potential heights Bitcoin may reach? It's a question that might seem odd, but it's one that demands attention. The meteoric rise of Bitcoin could bring unprecedented financial freedom, but there's more to it than just the numbers in your bank account. It's about being ready for the life-altering shift that such success brings. The risks of not being prepared for this transition are real. It's not unheard of for individuals to experience an existential crisis, or even depression, when they suddenly find themselves on the peak of financial success. But don't let this deter you. The key is to have a fulfilling life ready for the transition. So, how do you prepare for the heights of Bitcoin? Start by cultivating a life outside of your investments. Engage in creative pursuits, build a loving family life, develop hobbies, and consider passion-driven side businesses or charities. It's about creating a life that challenges you, allows for progress, and brings you satisfaction. Remember, the goal isn't just financial freedom. It's to build a life that you love, one that's ready to transition smoothly into the highs and lows that Bitcoin may bring. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the money, it's about being prepared for the life that the money brings. So, what's your opinion? As we've ventured into this slightly non-traditional subject, we've observed how Bitcoin's success could potentially lead to an existential crisis. It's not just about gaining financial independence, but how you utilize that freedom. Do you recall the unsatisfied millionaire? Any of us could end up in that situation if we are not ready for the potential peak that Bitcoin may achieve. If Bitcoin goes where we all think it's going, you'll be glad that you built an enriching life ahead of time so you can transition gracefully. Whether it's through artistic endeavors, establishing a nurturing family life, cultivating hobbies, or pondering about passion-driven side businesses or charities, the objective is to have a life prepared for the shift that Bitcoin success might trigger. This might be a distinct kind of video from what you're accustomed to, but it's a subject that's been preoccupying my thoughts for some time. And I believe it's vital to consider the broader picture beyond just the financial profits. So mention in the comments which topic I should delve into next. And remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any new videos.